So, this reading is specifically going to be for you. It's for you who's watching on YouTube right now. And if you're curious about more readings that I do multiple times a day, usually, please join me over on TikTok. It is Tarot Time with Tea on TikTok. I'll link it below. So, right now, you're actually being asked how you can mother yourself, right? So, I feel like there's a lot going on where things are pretty hectic for you, and you're really not taking the time to go through your emotions, to process them properly, and to fully understand them enough to even let them go. So, you're in a process right now of upgrading your frequency, your systems, pretty much everything. So you really need to start taking care of yourself, whatever that means to you. Please figure out what that means to you. What I would recommend doing is writing a little list of everything that you feel good doing, that makes sense to you for healing in any kind of way. And whenever you're feeling like you do need to mother yourself a little bit, which should be multiple times per day, please go to that list and pick one thing out, because it's really difficult and hard to think about it in the moment. And often, even though you know you should, you just forget about it and leave it. Okay? So make sure that there's a list that you can actually go back and access. Because everything that's happening to you right now is happening for you, okay? That's exactly what this one says, the ever unfolding rose. Cracked open, it's happening for you, not to you, okay? So if you're going through something, it's trying to teach you a lesson, and it's trying to break you out of that cyclical pattern. Stop doing it constantly, okay? Just do it once, find out the lesson, and then move on. That's what it's trying to tell us. So just know that your guides are there. They're there for you, but you are supposed to be learning these lessons right now. And just understand that you're supposed to be doing it, right? Trust your path. If you knew it, wait, if you knew you would be supported, what would you do? All right? So make sure that whatever is happening right now, even if you think at first that it's negative, maybe you lose your job, maybe whatever, it's probably not that intense right now, but it is happening for you, and keep in mind that it is your path, okay? Yeah, you're being guided. Literally, you're being guided basically by the hand, by your guides. Why are they called guides? Because they guide you, yeah? Okay, so trust your path. Trust those intuition, those inkling things. If something happens, it's probably for you, all right? And you can handle it. Why? Because you're a warrior woman, even if you're a guy. It just means that you, even though you might embrace a lot of softer qualities, you can also handle it. You can access your inner truths, your deeper meanings, and find your life's path, okay? Cut the cords of everything negative that's holding you back. Oh, fun. Okay. So, yeah, I was imagining her sword there, and she was showing me that she was cutting all of her cords, her negative cords to negative attachments, to things that are bringing her down, that are sucking away her energy, okay? And then look at this one. It's the protection. And it says, call back your power, cut the cords. Soul retrieval. So make sure to cut those negative energy things out of your space right now. You don't need them anymore. Those cyclical things that keep coming back, you don't need. Absolutely not. Don't live in the past, okay? If something happened before, it's not happening right now. It's not the same situation. Approach it as a new situation, because it is. Just know that you are protected, but you do have to put in the work, as much work as you can, to make sure that you're not going backwards, okay? Or staying stagnant. You absolutely don't want to do that. Why? Because you're awakening, all right? So what does that mean? It says energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration. So your guides right now are allowing you to literally download a whole bunch of information. Things are fast tracking for you right now, but you need to understand that in order for it to progress, you need to process your past trauma. You need to learn from even your past lives. If you know, you have a feeling in your gut, right? In your heart, in your gut, you know what you should be doing. Follow that. Don't follow your logic. I mean, of course, you can integrate the two, but for a lot of us, we've been based in logic for most of our lives, and we have to start using our intuition. We have to start integrating that into our daily lives much more. So it's hard right now because you're learning. And that's okay. You're supposed to be learning, and it's supposed to be happening to you. It's all good. It's all a process, okay? It's all for your highest good. And once you actually take the time to process these traumas, to go through these things, you're going to feel so much better, and you'll finally come into the benefits of that awakening, of those downloads, of being on a higher frequency, on a higher level, all right? And the main card that we got today is the Akasha, Akashic Records, okay? It says your guidance is divinely guided. So basically, when you get those little feelings, those little inklings, please understand that it's from your higher self. It's from your past lives. It's from your full wisdom of all of your being, from you. So when you feel like going down a certain path, go down that path. When you think it's logical to do this other thing because it'll make more money, whatever, it doesn't matter. Do the thing that's for your heart, that's heart-focused work, okay? Yeah, just know that anything negative that's happening around you right now, it's happening because so many positive things are coming in very soon. And you do have to put in the work for that to happen, but you're going to do so good because you are awakening. You're amazing. Mother yourself, okay? Make sure that you're putting yourself first. Fill your cup before you fill others.